Hi, welcome to Cooking. I'm Gandy Goorman.
And I'm Gris Gocke. Welcome to Cooking.
A show to help you become a better cook.
Here we go.
Let's get started.
Okay, so we're going to use raisins today, and we want you to know that raisins are good antioxidants.
Raisins actually, going back to Greek times, help to alleviate aches and pains in Greek people.
After battle.
As you can see, Gris has put 6 raisins in this bowl, which is exactly correct because you don't want to go crazy with raisins right off the top, do you, Gris?
Nope. If you do go crazy with raisins, you can bet your bottom dollar you'll sleep in past noon the next day.
Exactly.
Now it's egg time. Let me just, like so?
Exactly. Exactly, Gris.
Yeah, you'll notice a lot of weak people don't eat a lot of eggs. There's Andy whisking the eggs and raisins.
Exactly. So, we've whisked 1 egg with 6 or 7 raisins, as Gris had mentioned. Right. So next, it's time for a couple of little important spices. The first one I really like is this, oregano. Oregano really brings out the raisin flavor, doesn't it, Gris?
Gandy's right. Without oregano, you'll never be able to taste those raisins. Now we're on the move. We've got it coming along. But next up, one crucial ingredient that you must never forget. Follow me. Just a little bit of PB. You're gonna have to get the PB into the bowl using your index finger and your thumb.
That's right, Gris. The reason you want peanut butter along the sides is you want to be able to control how much peanut butter goes into your raisin oregano egg.
That's right.
So he's correct. A little bit on the sides, a little egg up, a little egg down. So you bring the peanut butter in gradually and then stir it with your finger, because your finger is the best measure of the temperature and it's the best measure of the consistency. You never saw people with spoons for fingers, and there's a reason for that. Gris?
He's right. It's about being in control. And that's what we're going to teach you today in the kitchen.
The next thing you want to do is you want to get a nice soft tortilla shell and you want to dip it in the mixture we've just created, making sure that the raisins stick to it.
Notice how Gandy does that.
Notice how you have raisins in there and you need them on top of this eventually, because they're going to be a vital ingredient when we go over to the frying pan, right, Gris?
That's right. But don't worry if the raisins keep falling off. Just keep putting them back on.
Well, we're ready to fry our recipe. But unlike most recipes of a similar vein, we're not going to use traditional corn oil. We're going to use a very special ingredient. Gris?
That's right, Gandy. The secret ingredient is beer. You can't crack a cold can of oil on a hot day. You can crack a beer on a hot day.
Okay, there we go.
Oh, just a little bit.
Okay, now.
Notice how I've already added 4 more raisins. Well, I'm gonna add 4 more raisins on top of that.
Now that we have at least 10 to 12 raisins, we're ready to flip this over onto its other side. Don't be alarmed if it falls apart a little bit, because that's what you want, because in the overall plating it's going to look a little rough around the edges, but there's a real reason for that.
Right now you're thinking, how can I not eat this every day? It looks so good. Well, you can eat it every day.
Well, look at that. I think we're ready for the plate. Be very careful to get it all in the middle of the plate and get all the raisins.
Just like our relatives used to make. Now would you just look at what we've done.
And there you have it. I think this is sure to be a great thing to have at a brunch.
And you know what? If you don't eat it, just put it in the fridge.
Because a midnight snack never hurt anyone. Right, Gris?
What does that mean?